woman at a subway station in Brooklyn, a 30-year-old mother, stabbed and killed, and tonight New York police questioning the other woman.
Police tracked down the suspect by following a trail of blood.
Hours, she didn't show. I text her, "Are you okay?" No answer. 30 minutes after those 4 hours I waited, detectives knocked on the door.
Actually followed a blood trail down the steps, down the sidewalk, into the suspect's apartment. And that's where they met the 20-year-old's family members, who directed them to a nearby hospital where that suspect was subsequently arrested. She is now at the 73rd precinct being questioned by authorities. This is a photograph of the victim, the woman she allegedly killed.
What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? You clicked the title, you read the page. Is New York bugging? Are they arresting people for just defending themselves? Are you not safe in a city that can't sleep? Now you clicked the title, you read the page. We are uncovering the details behind this tragic incident that took the life of a 30-year-old mother, a fiance, and that led to the arrest of just a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old is being charged with manslaughter and criminal possession of a weapon. Now here's the thing. Here's a fun fact. If you don't know, I'm from Brooklyn, so this definitely hit home, and it's definitely shocked the whole Brooklyn community. So hit that like button, drop a comment, hit that subscribe, sit back, relax. We're breaking down the details. We're getting into the rice and beans. We're uncovering New York City self-defense laws. We're uncovering the details to the situation. We're gonna give you an update to what's going on to the 20-year-old who is currently fighting for her life behind bars for just defending herself. Let's get to it. 2019, Mia Simmons was arrested on manslaughter and criminal possession of weapon charges in connection with the death of LaTanya Watson. The 30-year-old mother from Brooklyn was found with stab wounds to her face, neck, and arm at the Sutter Avenue 3-line subway station around 9:15 p.m. Authorities say Simmons was cut in the attack and was taken into custody after officers followed a trail of blood to her nearby apartment. Police did not say what led to the argument. Despite efforts to save her, doctors unfortunately couldn't save her life, and LaTanya was pronounced dead at Brookdale Hospital. Fiancé and friends were devastated by the loss, as she was a beloved mother, a great friend, and a hard worker. So fortunately for Mia, the whole situation was caught on video. So I guess New York isn't too unsafe, you know what I mean? Shout out to my city, because we do have cameras pretty much all over the city. Fortunately, it's too graphic to show you on YouTube, but if you get in my Patreon, we can discover the full details uncensored. I'm gonna do for YouTube, I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna give you guys certain details so we can break down exactly what happened that night. All right, okay, now when the video first starts out, you see Mia walking in front of LaTanya. So she's leaving the train station and LaTanya is following behind her. I guess she's also exiting. And as LaTanya is leaving in front of Mia, right? Because this is Mia, this is LaTanya, right? LaTanya grabs Mia. Based on what we see with our two eyes, and I can show you guys that part before it gets a little blurry. You see LaTanya being the aggressor. You see LaTanya attacking Mia. Now, according to reports, they say that LaTanya pepper sprayed Mia, and that's what made Mia go for her knife, and then the attack happened. And I just want to send thoughts and prayers to both families. I'm shining light because we need to discuss this. I have the testimony from Mia's mom that was given to New York City Board of Corrections on September 13th, 2022. I read it and it broke me down. My voice started to crack up. I have the computer read it to us because, like I told you, my voice started to crack up because this really hit home. Because I consider myself a Mia. I would do the same thing. I'm small. Look how small Mia was compared to LaTanya. I would have did the same thing.
My name is Basamata Simmons, and I live in Brooklyn. My daughter Mia is currently at the Rose M Singer Center, and she has been there for over 3 years. Mia doesn't deserve to be there. Before she went to Rosie's, she had never gotten in trouble. She was working with disabled children and had just passed the firefighter exam. Mia ended up at Rosie's for defending herself when she was attacked on the subway. I worry for her safety at Rosie's every day. Mia has gotten jumped, and she tells me that girls are getting cut. After Mary Yehuda died, it shook the women. They are not getting medication and are missing medical appointments. There are not enough sanitary napkins. Getting to Rosie's to visit takes an entire day, and it's physically and mentally exhausting for me. Mothers and daughters who are at Rosie's or have their loved ones there are being forgotten in the stories about Rikers, and they deserve safety, dignity, and respect. August 25th was Mia's birthday, and I cannot believe another year passed and she is still at Rosie's. She should not be there. A judge had promised to get her into a community program, and there was a spot for her, but it never happened. If she was in a community program, she could move ahead with her education and her life until her case is resolved. She just got a 4-year scholarship to John Jay College, and I want to see her thrive with this new opportunity. Instead, I've seen Mia's spirit broken. She is afraid for her life at Rosie's, and there doesn't seem to be justice for her. I ask you to help release women like Mia, who deserve care and support, and to be treated humanely.
Recently signed a petition fighting for self-defense in Mia's case. She does not belong in jail, man. I mean, look at the facts of the case. Like, she was attacked. Look at the video. The girl attacked her. Now, I'm not saying that LaTanya is a bad person, because absolutely not. I don't know the situation. As far as what happened before the argument, we don't know what caused the argument. All we know is what we see. And what we see in the video is Mia was defending herself. What we see in the video is that Mia was attacked. This is unacceptable. This is a clear case of self-defense. New York has to do something about these self-defense laws. Matter of fact, let's take a deep dive into New York self-defense laws.
There is a law of self-defense. We don't call it self-defense in the law. It's called the law of justification. And yes, it can make an otherwise illegal act legal. So justification, as the name implies, is you were justified in doing something. The law of self-defense says I have the right to protect myself. If you come after me, I don't have to accept your beating. I don't have to accept your pummeling. If you are the initial aggressor and start hitting me, then I can hit you back. I can use the same amount of force as you used. If you are punching me, I can punch you back. I can kick you. I can push you down. I cannot shoot you in the chest, though. I cannot use deadly force, for instance, against you when you have used non-lethal force against me. The other part of that is I cannot be the initial aggressor. I cannot come over to someone, smack them in the face, they start punching me, and then I beat the crap out of them because they were punching me. Because in that example, I am the initial aggressor. If I am not the initial aggressor and I am attacked, then I can retaliate the same way. So to the second part of your question, Molly, an otherwise illegal act legal, sure, if you come after me and start beating me up, or let's say you come after me and you have a knife or a weapon, and I use a weapon and I hit you and hurt you really bad, if you were the initial aggressor, then I was justified in that action and I would not be found guilty.
This is what I got out of that. If you're attacking me and you're much bigger than me, but if you're only using your hands, in New York, I'm supposed to just sit there and get the So because Mia used the knife and LaTanya didn't have a knife, although LaTanya in the video is seen attacking Mia as Mia is walking away, right? What the hell is wrong with New York? Look at the weight class. Look at the aggressor. She hit her first. Was she supposed to just get hit and assume that LaTanya wasn't going to try to attack her after that? New York is the only state that plays in your face, in the tax dollars face. New York is the only state that will not keep you safe. And that's why I moved to Jersey. Y'all subscribe for the vibe. I'm out.